Let's talk dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what this is coming down to, y'all.
Ashani Mfuko.
When you become cold now.
All right, let's bring to the stage.
You wanna be tough, better do what you can, so beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Kinder Hour. Let's Talk Dance with Ashani Mfuko. That's me, your host for the evening. I'm here with my peoples, my Dance Parade New York City peoples, Yana Landown and Shireen Dixon, and we're having a little too much fun in the studio, so we're going to try to just pull it together and give you guys some more information. I know, breathe. But okay, so I'm going to ask them a question now that they didn't want me to ask, but that's too bad for them, unfortunately. Yana, I'm going to start with you. What has been your most memorable experience with Dance Parade NYC, whether it's a performance or something that you experienced, whatever it is?
Well, you'd have one for each year, I guess.
Yeah, but we only get
But
one right now.
I guess
so.
just one is walking through the park after the parade. I mean, memorable is leading the parade, like I said, being there and seeing the crowds just get turned on.
Yeah.
But in just walking through the park and checking out all the activities and how many people are so inspired and just having so much fun dancing with each other.
Aw.
It's unlike anything.
That's wonderful. What about you, Shireen?
Well, honestly, I tend to remember things that we're able to hide from the public. That
Oh,
don't
that's
really
always fun. Yeah,
arrive.
I want the behind the scenes dirt.
But-
That's what I want.
But it just occurred to me that DJ McDonald, who is our head of recruitment and volunteering, has a favorite memory
Oh,
of
good.
me. And it was last year, I think. It was at the head of the parade, and I'm running around crazy with the headset on. And I don't really remember this, but he told me that a group started dancing, and it was a modern dance group, and they had choreographed this beautiful, at least minute-long routine. They were from
Right.
Dance New Amsterdam. And he told me that as they're coming, and I'm running around and crazy, and I stop and I see them, and I pull off my headset, and I'm like, that's what I'm bleeping talking about. That's what I'm bleeping talking
Are you
about.
serious?
That's how everybody should be dancing. That's what I'm talking about. So
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
And I just met you tonight, Shireen. But I can really see you doing something like that.
I was just so excited
Yeah.
to see that somebody got it. Especially,
Yeah.
honestly, a lot of times we've had ballet dancers and more traditional concert dancers in the parade, and they say, well, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to dance?
Right.
What are we supposed to do? And it's like you're dancers. Be
Hello,
creative.
figure it out.
Figure
Yeah,
it
make it
out.
work.
Right. And they did, and it was amazing. And that's what I remember. So it's not but it's somebody else's, and I thought it was kind of funny.
Right, that is
So.
funny.
Can I add one more?
Yeah, go
It's
on
just
ahead.
last year, and it's just silly, but last year I had this dress for my costume for the parade, and it wasn't quite working, and the Grand Marshal sewed it up for me as we were checking in dancers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she was incredible. She was there stitching. She was like, you have to hold your dress up better, and she was
Wait,
stitching
who was
it up
the
for me.
Grand Marshal? Do you remember her name?
Was it Eleanor, or was it, it was
I should
Elizabeth?
Yeah, the critic.
Yes, Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Elizabeth
who,
Zimmerman, she's a sweetheart.
Right, she was a critic from...
Village Voice?
no, that's Jowett.
Thank you.
Metro? Yes.
Wow.
Well, she's-
Among other things.
yeah, she's incredible.
She's been around for a while, but that was her latest thing. so.
That's wonderful. So I know it's a dance parade in New York City. It's in New York City. Are there a lot of city people? Are there people from the 5 boroughs, or is it just mostly people from Manhattan, or people from Westchester, Long Island? I don't know.
You
Who
mean
are these
involved
people?
in
Yeah,
the
in the parade. Yeah.
Well, primarily our audience is from the 5 boroughs, Westchester, Jersey, a little bit further south, but we have people who come from internationally. we've had.
Really?
Yep. We have people who come from other states. Some I could think of off top are Missouri, Maine, Massachusetts. Countries off the top of my head, India, Bahamas. We also had one group who unfortunately just let us know they were coming from Cote d'Ivoire, and they just let us know that their visa didn't come through, unfortunately. But every year they try, so I know them very well.
That's
Right?
So they're there in spirit.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So much so that I don't even want to take them out of the program because I believe they deserve an honorary space there for the effort that they put in to try to get to the
That's
parade.
so nice.
We
Yeah.
definitely reach out to all the boroughs. We had House Coalition coming from the Bronx, right? Coming down.
Yeah.
But we reach out and we want to spread the word to all the boroughs even more. So as far as we can
Yeah.
get and as many people as we can get, we want to take everybody in.
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
And we're actually hoping to take Dance Parade national and international. Again, we're
As
the
a
only
concept.
people in the
Really?
world who do this. You know, they've had the Love Parade and the Art Parade, but no one has a parade that is dedicated solely to just
To
dance
dance.
and movement arts.
And listen, we deserve it.
We
Gosh
sure
darn
do.
it. We work
We
hard.
sure
We do not
do.
get the credit that we deserve.
At all.
So this is like, thank you. Thank you.
And you know,
you.
yeah, and you know, it's also amazing in New York City too because there's so many parades here that are certain ethnicities and only those ethnicities, and this mixes all the ethnicities,
Right? Isn't that
and
that's
all the
what dance
ages.
does.
Yeah,
That's what dance
Yes.
does. It's wonderful. Do you guys get any of the like public schools and private schools involved in this at all? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like this would be a great
We
like, field
do.
trip or something for some kids somewhere in the city. They should be involved with this.
Well, we have school groups that are involved, either through their dance teacher or dance department or through an after-school-based arts program. We also have 2 groups of nonprofits that are bringing their teenagers to volunteer with us this year.
Very
So those are the
nice.
ways that we do get them involved. The same thing for the colleges. We have a lot of college amateur groups that are involved. Almost any college you can think of in the city has a group that's going to be in the parade.
Very cool.
So yeah, it's great, and the kids really see the benefit. I remember maybe the second year I was involved, there I had met a guy on the train, and he said, you know, and I handed out the flyer, and he said, "Oh, my son dances with his friends at the Y. Can they come?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" And so him and his little hip-hop friends, it wasn't even a class. They just took a space sometimes, and they just spun on their heads and practiced their b-boy moves, and the father
gosh.
brought them to the parade. You know, completely random.
We're celebrating just everybody's individual spirit and expression. So it's there's just such joy. It's incredible. You're going to see when you come.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna feel it.
It's
I'm
it's
definitely
amazing.
gonna
When
feel
we work it, you know, we start really early in the morning and we go till 7, 8 at night, and we're so energized by the crowd because there's such diversity and such incredible elation. Some people say it's the happiest day of their year, the most incredible
Yeah.
event they've ever been to.
Yeah.
You know, it blows people's mind because you just wouldn't know how many New Yorkers come out for it. It's beautiful.
I think last year we had over 45,000 spectators.
Did you just say
I
45,000?
said 45,000.
Wow.
And we'll probably get close to doubling that.
I was
this
gonna
year.
say it's probably gonna be a lot
If I
more
might
than that,
put
which is
my,
insane.
my prediction out there.
And you know, it's
Seriously.
so fun for the dancers to have a big audience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, the
'Cause
more-
how much?
the
How many
energy.
opportunities do they usually have for something like that?
Yeah.
You know, they're usually in a small theater or something like
Exactly.
that. So that's like.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for people who might have never known you were there to see what you're doing. If you have a new style or a style that might not have as much prominence as other styles, then it's a great opportunity for other people to learn about you. As a matter of fact, we were just talking during the break about Bhangra, and we have the New York City Bhangra group that has been in the parade almost since the beginning.
Wow.
And there was one woman who saw them one year, and she went up and found out who they were. She had never seen Bhangra. She thought it was one of the most amazing things she had ever seen in her life. And the next year she comes back, and she's coordinating the group.
Are you serious?
So she's become an instructor. She dances in the company, and she says it's one of the best things that has ever happened to her in her life. So we
goodness.
hear stories like that all of the time about how effective it is and how vital it is and how it connects with people in ways that you might not have had the opportunity to if you were just on a stage or if you didn't happen to come across the parade and see something that was different and that inspired you to think differently even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just love how all the dancers learn from each other and share their visions with each other. It's very cool.
Oh yeah, I would think that people are exposed to styles that they would normally not see.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
Especially somebody like me who I call myself a dance nerd. I'm
boy.
more traditional modern dance. I was a dance history major for both of my degrees, so I
my
think I know
gosh.
everything.
Oh,
you know?
Lord.
And so I come in there and I'm like, wait a minute. wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know, and so for me, that's why I love dance, and that's what is the most inspiring part for me, to see all of these different styles and to keep learning and to keep discovering.
Yeah, and everybody gets a chance to shine.
Oh, yeah.
It's really incredible.
I love that. What inspires you the most about this whole parade?
That I mean, for me, I'm not a dancer per se, like in the dance history and all that.
You dance.
Everybody can have a degree in dance history, Shireen, okay?
But I love dancing, and I love that kind of dancing where you do one thing and you pick up on what somebody else is doing, and you share that, and you get somebody else jazzed about dancing, and that kind of energy of passing that back and forth. For me, I'm a theater director, and I work in physical theater.
Oh, okay.
So I'm all about trying to encourage people to be more physical and more confident in themselves and their bodies, and I see that with all the dancers, and it's very cool. Yeah, go.
That's
No,
amazing.
go.
No, I was just going to say the parade breaks down those barriers, because all of a sudden, you know, again, coming back to me and my snootiness, you know, people see the dance on the street and it makes them think, well, snap, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can move just like that. You know, I don't have to have all of these preconceived notions of what I thought dance was, or, you know, even if you're too shy to dance in a club or something like that, it's like, wait a minute, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because look how freeing it is, and I'm seeing it free through somebody else's eyes. So now I can take that on and I can kind of grow with it. Yeah.
It's so expansive. It's
Oh, yeah. It's universal. It's a universal language. That's what I always say. So you guys do events throughout the year, not just for the one dance parade. So when we come back from this break we're going to take in a moment, I want to hear more about what you guys do throughout the year, because, you know, some people are going to be out of town, they're not going to be there, but how else can they get involved with your organization throughout the year? So when we come back, we'll talk about that.
Great.
Okay, stay tuned. For over 75 years, Grosh Backdrops has been supplying the dance industry with top quality backdrops and drapery from an unmatched selection. With over 5,000 backdrops in inventory, the largest in the scenic rental industry, Grosh Backdrops is sure to have the perfect backdrop to complement your recital or special event. Visit grosh.com for all of your backdrop needs. Grosh Backdrops and Drapery is an official sponsor of the Kiner Hour. Let's Talk Dance with Ashani Mfuko. Would you like to advertise your company's products or services on the Kiner Hour? Become one of our sponsors and get extensive online promotion and advertising for your business. Email info@kinerinterprises.com for more information on our affordable and competitive sponsorship packages. Businesses of all types are welcome. Kiner Enterprises Inc. is the leader in dance consulting, dance resources, and innovation through multimedia. We provide dance studio owners with social media marketing, training, and coaching, dance teacher staffing consulting, and offer extensive resources to dance teachers and dance professionals through the Kiner Enterprises Inc. Dancers Blog online community. If you're a dance teacher looking for work, we can help. If you're looking for ways to grow or expand your dance career or dance business, join our online community for dance professionals today. Check out our online articles, videos, ebooks, and presentations, and get access to the resources that you've been looking for. Join the Kiner Enterprises Inc. Dancers Blog community today by going to kinerinterprisesinc.blog.com and click on Sign Up. That's it. It's free, quick, and easy. Kiner Enterprises Inc., making the dance world a better place every day. Do you want to enhance your company's web presence with an eye-catching and unique website design? Would you like to incorporate professional video marketing or mobile marketing into your organization's marketing campaign? Mission 101 Media offers a unique marketing experience that will set you apart from your competitors, magnify your brand exposure, and enhance your current marketing efforts. Their services include video production and editing, web design, graphic design, photography, social media management, and now introducing mobile marketing. Their motto is, we do whatever it takes to make our clients happy. Contact them today at mission101media.com. Would you like to advertise your company's products or services on the Kiner Hour? Become one of our sponsors and get extensive online promotion and advertising for your business. Email info@kinerinterprises.com for more information on our affordable and competitive sponsorship packages. Businesses of all types are welcome.